Although we all need a washing machine, most of us won't upgrade until there's a reason to do so. The old model breaks, we move house, or have a kitchen redone. In all likelihood, it means that most of us will keep the same washing machine for at least 5 years, if not longer. Buying a new machine may be a bit more complex than you first imagined then, as new technology will have come along since you last bought a machine. That's where we come in. At Trusted Reviews, we actually get washing machines in and test them for stain removal, ease of use, and energy and water consumption. This means that you can rely on us to help you find the best product for your needs. We've reviewed hundreds of washing machines and have a dedicated lab used to test more, constantly updating this list with the current best buys. High-end washing machines can cost upwards of $1,000, which sounds like a lot of money. With these kinds of machines, you'll typically find the best stain removal, smart features, and the lowest running costs. We have listed the best washing machines 2024, and their key features you need to consider this to help you choose the best one for you. For more information on the product, as always, I've included a link in the description box down below, which are updated with the best prices on each product. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to stay tuned till the end so you don't miss anything. Now let's get started. Number 5. AEG L9FEB 969C. The AEG 9000 series L9FE C966R washing machine has been top of T3's best washing machine list for over 3 years. And we're not alone in appreciating its fine qualities. As well as being a T3 Awards winner, it's been garlanded by others, plus it's the subject of a whole host of 5-star user reviews online. Washing machines aren't usually the loveliest of home appliances, but this one can definitely hold its head up among the competition with sleek enough lines for any utility room or kitchen. Aesthetic concerns aside, it offers programs and features that are seriously useful, a generous 9 kilo capacity, and a nifty 1,600 RPM spin speed. Those are the headlines, but what about the nitty-gritty? What are those programs, and how long do they take? How does it keep clothes looking new rather than many times laundered? But, well-loved? And will it come to the rescue when you find the item you want to wear today rumpled in the wardrobe? All the answers are here. For many, the starting point for washing machine assessment is how much it can accommodate in one load. It might be because you're in a family home that generates what is, frankly, a stupendous amount of washing, or because you're inclined to let the laundry basket keep on filling until the task is crucial. But either way, size does matter. Here, the AEG 9000 series makes a great first impression. A 9 kilo load capacity may not fit into the very largest bracket, that would be 10 kilowatts and over, but it has a whole lot more room for your dirty laundry than many other machines on the market. And that's all to the good for bigger households, the sporty, the muddy, and the overflowing laundry basket crowd. Bear in mind that we're generally talking cottons when it comes to a machine's maximum load, and that's the case for the 9000 series. Number 4. Hisense WF5S Sundo 45BW. A clever and feature-packed washing machine, the Hisense WF5S Sundo 45BW can auto-dose detergent and fabric softener, has a smart app and a very large 10.5 kilowatts drum. Washing costs are very low, particularly on the Eco 4060 wash, making this a good value machine in the long run. Whether you just have a lot of washing to get through or you want to wash larger items, such as duvets, the Hisense WF5S Sundo 45BW can handle everything. It's also got a lot else going for it. A smart app, auto-dispensing, and an A-rated wash performance. After weeks of testing, here are my thoughts. Smart and straightforward to use. The Hisense WF5's Sundo 45BW is a well-balanced washing machine with a large 10.5 kilowatt drum. That's about as big as you get in a washing machine. The only machine that I've reviewed that's bigger is the Samsung WW11BGA046AE with its 11 kilowatt drum. Still, 10.5 kilos of washing space is a lot, handling large loads for big families or larger items, such as thick duvets with ease. While Samsung's machine was rather plain in terms of features, the Hisense WF5S 145BW offers a lot for the cash. First up is the auto-dispensing drawer, which takes liquid detergent and fabric softener, holding enough to cater for 24 washes. This does make it easy to get on with washing. Just load the machine up through its large porthole, pick your wash cycle, and then hit go. Using the main cycle dial, there are all of the standard wash cycles that you could want, plus some extras, including a 49-minute wash, a wool cycle, and special allergy and baby care cycles that use steam to refresh. Number 3. Indesit BWE 10.1685XW UKN. Although it's not the cheapest washing machine to run, particularly when not used to full capacity, the Indesit BWE 10.1685XW UKN has some useful cost-saving modes. More importantly, this 10 kilo washing machine is excellent value and it has excellent stain removal, making it a good choice for those on a tight budget that need a large capacity washing machine. With its curved top, the Indesit BWE 101685XWUKN is a good-looking washing machine, which looks and feels far more expensive than it really is. It is also supremely easy to use. Rather than a complicated control panel, there is a numbered selector dial, with the corresponding programs written in English on the detergent drawer. There's an entire set of wash cycles devoted to 30 degrees C, to save money, plus all of the regular cycles you'd expect, and some specials including a 20 degree C wash, wool cycle, and a special cycle for duvets. If you just want to quickly get through your washing, the push and go button runs a 30 degree C program for up to 5 kHz, although it spins clothes at just 1000 RPM. Program 11, Rapid, is the only slightly confusing one. Select this, and there's a dedicated button under the LCD for choosing the time. 20 minutes at 20 degrees, 45 minutes at 40 degrees, or 1 hour at 60 degrees. Confusingly, each setting supports a different amount of washing, 2.5 kilo, 5.5 kilos, and 10 kilo respectively. For each wash program, you can override the spin speed and temperature to suit your needs. The screen then shows the estimated wash time, although this is adjusted as the machine starts to wash. Number 2, Hotpoint NM11946WCAUKN. Aside from the 30 degree C wash, I found the Hotpoint NM11946WCAUKN washing machine cheap to run and capable of quality stain removal. With its low purchase price and some high-end features, such as steam for hygiene, the Hotpoint NM11946WCAUKN is a great choice for those that want a large washing machine and don't want to pay a fortune for the privilege. Smart-looking, the Hotpoint NM11946WCAUKN looks more expensive than its price would suggest. Looks aren't everything, so it's good to see that this washing machine follows up with the goods to deliver a quality wash. There are a lot of cycles on this machine, taking in all the standard washes, plus special wash programs for bed and bath, wool, delicates, and a 30-minute wash to quickly clean up to 4.5 kilos of normally soiled clothing. Steam is an option that I don't normally see at this price. It's a great addition, either for refreshing musty-smelling clothes or of injecting a dose of hygiene into a wash. Neatly, the washes that support adding steam have an icon next to them. Once a cycle has been selected, the LCD shows the estimated amount of time for the cycle to complete, although this will change during the wash, depending on the load that you put in. For each wash, the temperature and spin speed can be adjusted, plus there's an option to decrease cycle time to save resources. Useful if clothes aren't that dirty and just need a regular wash. There's a swivel-out detergent drawer on this machine, which is quite handy, as it can open in confined spaces easily. The outer compartment is for detergent, and has a slide-in divider for when using liquid. Number 1. Indesit BWE 101638XWUKN. It isn't the cheapest washing machine to run, but the Indesit BWE 101638XWUKN makes up for this by way of being simple to use and offering excellent stain removal. If you want a washing machine capable of tackling a lot of washing at once, this Indesit will hold 10 kilos of washing, which comes in at a decent price. Then this model gets a lot of things right. While much of the competition has introduced fancy features, such as smart apps, the Indesit BWE 101638XWUKN is a refreshingly simple machine to use, with all of its features clearly labeled on its front panel. It isn't the cheapest 10-kilo machine to use, but you control costs by opting for some of the more economical programs. There's nothing to complain about in terms of wash quality, making this a great mid-range washing machine. Sporting a white plastic exterior with blue highlights, with a clearly labeled buttons and programs, the Indesit BWE 101638XWUKN looks plain and simple, gently fading into the background. It's super simple to use, since all of the programs it offers are available via the dial on the front, and everything is labeled in English. It's worth referring to the Quick Start Guide to find the best programs to use. For example, the Cotton 30C wash runs with a maximum of 5 kilos of washing. If you want to use the machine's full capacity, then you need the standard cotton wash, which you'll find listed under Traditionals. Outside of the selectable options is the Push and Go button, which runs a 30C wash program that lasts just 45 minutes, for a maximum of 5 kilos of clothes. This is your everyday wash button for clothes that have been worn but aren't particularly dirty.